34 minutes until Face has finally gone off. This episode of Fairy Tail was pretty goddamn hype this week. We had a lot of stuff going to color, like everyone starting to begin with their fights. Let's just start off with just like that big start of the episode featuring Zeref. Now Zeref came appearing, just talking to Natsu, and like Natsu just didn't even give a fuck. He didn't get anything about him. He just grabbed his fucking sword and just swung that thing right at to go for like Zeref's neck, and like Zeref just takes the entire thing just clean off. Like he's like, I know you would do that, Natsu. I'm glad you're doing that. It's like Zeref is just a very interesting character in the entire series, where we like, especially as well with the manga as well, we're finding out a little bit more about him recently and more about him and Natsu. Definitely as well, like the anime is just building up this entire mystery of like, what exactly are these two to each other? Like, why do they know each other? And like, especially for an entity as well as Zeref, for as long as he is, like, just what is he to Natsu? And well, obviously, I know a lot of you anime only fans are going to be very excited to find out some stuff recently when you get to that stuff and the stuff with the manga that we've been checking out. But when we get that, fucking Erza just straight up, like, charging through, landing back down. I don't know if her, but it's like, especially with the gravity in that place acting really weird. I don't know, but you're upside down. I know for me and everyone else there, they're just like, I would throw up. Like, just, I wouldn't be able to deal with that verticality. I'd like start losing it or some shit. It's like, let me get to the other right side of the actual, like, this cube. And when we see, like, everyone, like, starts to go and die, then you see, like, Markov and everyone, there was a bit more, I could say, in-canon filler. It wasn't too much this week where we saw, like, just Markov take down a fucking tank, and it seems like we're going to get some next week as well with Juvia. I wouldn't mind if, honestly, 5 minutes of the episode is just them going against fodder. I would probably complain about it, but even so, it's like, as long as it just keeps up the pacing, I'm completely fine with that. They do it just about a minute or so, and it's just, that's fine. And we see, like, Erza getting, like, attacked by Kyoka, and there's still people there, and it's like, do you not want to help Kyoka, like against Kyoka here? No, we're good. We're completely fine. Just leave them with them. And you've also as well got the people there that are injured, like Luxus. What if like Kyoka goes to them? And then when you see like Seilah as well, you see Mirajane magically got clothes now, and also as well you get to see with Lisana there as they reunite. It's like, oh, you're the one that did that to Elfman. You just see Mirajane's face just change. Like the normal smiling demeanor that she gives to like her little sister and her brother, she just changed into just furious. Like, you dare do that to my family? I'll fucking kill you, Seilah. How dare you? Like, she's cracking the knuckles, getting ready to do that. And then even as well, you have Lucy as well and Wendy finding out about Face, and they're trying to confront it. And they end up meeting with two of the terrorist members, Keys and Franmalth, and they had to escape there. And what we learned about Franmalth is that he can absorb souls, and he ended up absorbing Taurus and Aries. Like I say, Aries looking a bit yum-yums on me. I just have to say, she looked pretty goddamn yum-yums. We see that, and she's like, they absorb the souls, and it's like, he's now got like the strength of Taurus and the wool abilities. And I just like when he was running around just with the wool, he's like, where the fuck are they? Like, where are they? I'm gonna get them motherfuckers. It's like, you see Lucy catch it, like Wendy's now able to catch as well. It's like Natsu as well, who's strangely enough magically changed outfit as well. It's straight got there, and he's like punched the arm off of Franmalth. He's like, yeah, just get out of there, Lucy, and all that. Like, we'll take care of this. Like, you make sure Wendy go and gets to like Face, as she's like racing to them with only 34 minutes left on the clock to even save them. And it's like, there was a lot of fights going on, like Gray versus Keys. We started like a little confrontation with that match. We see Franmalth now about to use his ultimate soul, which, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people next week are going to be looking forward to. Like, a bunch of the fights are beginning, like everyone's starting to clear shit up, and it's like, I gotta say, Natsu going in, no fucks given, just trying to punch, but he's like, he shows you have to have a bit of restraint, especially because he couldn't punch Aries like that. He's like, no, I can't do that to this adorable little girl like that. But other than that, this was a really good episode. Really did enjoy it. Even the in-can filler bits were fun to watch. Like I would like them just for the sake of not catching up again, but I feel like either the next arc that we're going to have, there's going to be a time skip, probably like they're going to have a filler arc maybe in between that, just so they don't catch up to the current stuff in the manga, because after this arc there's a short arc pretty much around about the same length as like the whole Sun Village. That's like just saying, like, there's like a little small arc between there, and it's like, yeah, like you kind of had that little portion to like kind of go off, and it's like, yeah, you know, I can kind of see like maybe we might want to go for some more filler after this, or maybe, you know, just go into a backstory, or hell, even adapt Fairy Tail Zero since that just ended recently. You could just do a couple episodes on that. That would be perfectly fine for it. But nonetheless, it was a really good episode. Really enjoyed it. I'm going to give it a solid 8 this week. But let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this episode of Fairy Tail. But that's all from me. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.